It is the morning of day 8. The shuttle is here in Gatlinburg to pick us, some of us hikers, and we're heading off on the trail for today. Clear skies, but there's going to be rain, spotty. And off we go on the next leg of the adventures to finish the Smokies. Okay, back here at Newfound Gap, and getting ready to head back out on the trail today. Here's a little sign here. The end of the trail, Mount Katahdin, is only 1,972 miles from this point. Just around the corner. All right, here we go. Cold day, overcast, it's supposed to rain, but I'm equipped, tanned, rested, and ready. So off we go for the beginning of day 8. About a mile in or so for today. Cold and well, quite cool and very damp, of course. Want to show you the terrain today. So far, going north, has been all rocks, boulders, walking up boulder paths. Looks like that's what we're going to have for quite a while. So, a little bit different. Every step's interesting. Helps pass the time. Better to go up it than down it, I think. And it's not started raining yet, so that's good. But makes it interesting. There's a bunch of college students on a retreat up here hiking, just doing a day hike, talking to some of them, trying to recruit some to apply for a job at summer camp. And the beautiful day, some just day hikers and folks out sightseeing I've met so far. But we'll hike onward, and there's the trail continuing. All right, just stopped for lunch at the first shelter, 3 miles in. Ice water shelter, I think it's called. And it's true, it's cold. No rain yet. So I'm gonna go put some vitamin C stuff in this and drink it, and then get back on the trail. 7.6 miles to the next shelter. This was my shelter goal for tonight, but no rain, great terrain. So I'm thinking I'm going to push on to tomorrow night's shelter, which is 7 miles away. Hopefully that won't be a big mistake. It's before 1 o'clock now, so I can probably get to that shelter by 6 or so. And then that'll earn me a late start tomorrow, moving forward, because I'll be a day ahead. So on we go. Okay, change of plans. It started raining, so I am not going on to the next shelter. I'm going to stay here at Cold Spring or Icy Spring or whatever it's called shelter tonight. And it's supposed to rain through tomorrow morning, mid-morning, so when the rain stops, I'll go on. This is where I'd scheduled to stay, but I didn't think I would. But I'm not getting wet anymore, so I'm going to spend the night here. There's a youth group here and a bunch of nice folks, and we got a nice roaring fire going inside. So I've got my brand new space blanket, and I'm dry, and I'm going to stay that way. So I'm going to make some dinner and curl up and get a great night's sleep and hit the trail happier tomorrow. Well, here outside the shelter, just wanted to show you the view here. This is still ice water shelter. Rain has stopped for a while. I'm taking care of some chores, and I'm gonna climb in and go to bed. It's only about 7 o'clock. I don't know, it's about 6:30. But look at the fog or smoke, or no, it's fog rising between the mountains there in the distance. So it looks very cold, and it is. It's already down to about 40 degrees. It's starting to bite, and it's going to be real cold tonight. Here's another view. One hiker then out in his tent here. And we've got a bunch of folks now in the shelter. There's about 15, 16 of us into the shelter. They've got a nice fire going. A little bit more view. So I'm going to go hang my food bags on the bear cables over there and hit the privy one more time, and then it's time to curl up into bed and get about 12 hours of nice warm sleep. Look at all the firewood that the kids, the youth that are here, gathered up. So they're gonna, they say, take turns keeping the fire going for a while tonight. It's pretty cool. So this is the end of day 8. Very short day, just a few miles with some rain, but enjoyed the hike today. The terrain was very fun and rocky, and some boulders to climb, and it's a lot of fun. And tomorrow, I don't know, 7 or 15 miles, depending on how far I go. It all depends on the weather at this point. So, all for tonight. Okay, it is the end of the day. I'm all curled up in my bed with my blanket, an emergency blanket, and ready to get a good night's sleep here. I'm underneath on the first level of the shelter. The second level is just right above my head. As you can see here around the shelter a little bit. Yep, nighty night.